Hello, 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 and welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another chat with me while I fold my laundry video. So it's going to be mostly soft spoken, some whispers, and some fabric sounds while I just chat and talk to you guys and fold my laundry while I do it. So, I hope that you guys have had a good October, and a good Halloween. I love Halloween. It's weird because I love dressing up. I love dressing up. Like, any party I throw is going to be a themed party. Just because I love dressing up. Okay, a car outside was beeping for the last 20 minutes, so let's try that again. What was I talking about? I love dressing up, whether that's wearing formal wear or wearing a costume or whatever, any iteration of anything where I can wear something I don't normally wear or do a fun makeup look or something like that. I love anything like that. But for some reason, Halloween always sneaks up on me. I know there's some people who go all out for Halloween. They come up with creative, amazing costumes, and that's just never me. I'm very much a last minute kind of girl. So I kind of do the same iteration of costume every year. Luckily, everything I own is black, so it's pretty easy to come up with some sort of costume that I can cobble together at the last minute. But my go-to is being Asmodeus. Oh, and it's actually this dress. I washed it because I wore it for Halloween, obviously. That's why it's in my laundry right now. But it's this lacy, strappy dress. Yeah, so I do my makeup like I did for the devil role play, and then I wear those same horns. And Asmodeus is the king of demons, by the way. I feel like a lot of people asked me who I was for Halloween, and I said Asmodeus, and no one knew who that was. But he's one of the kings of hell, or one of the kings of demons. And I don't know why I know that, or where that comes from. But I just like the fact that I can do fun makeup for that. Not super gory, but not super it's not cutesy, it's not sexy, it's kind of cool makeup. And then I did that for Halloween night this year. And then for the Friday night, I was, what's her name? Wednesday Adams. Wednesday Adams. I was Wednesday Adams from the Addams Family. And she's pretty easy to do because you can just wear something with a white collar underneath a black dress, and then you're good. But she also has fun makeup, or at least I did fun makeup for her. I did like black lipstick and like a smoky eye, so that was fun. And then I was supposed to go to a Halloween party on Saturday. But by then it was November 2nd. And I was like, we're still doing Halloween. I don't know, it felt really weird. Isn't this rainbow cute? Look, rainbow. Yeah, so I was supposed to go to that party, and I was just really tired from the last 2 nights of partying, and so I didn't end up going, unfortunately. But yeah, I had a very good Halloween overall. How was your guys' Halloween? Did you have any cool costumes? Let me know if you had a cool costume. My friends were, okay, I don't know if you guys know this concept, but the concept of Kiki and Booba, have you seen that, like, internet thing? Where there's basically 2 shapes. One is like a really spiky shape, and one is like a really flowy, like, lumpy shape. And this was like a psychological study, they asked like thousands of people in a bunch of different countries in different languages. It didn't matter what language they spoke, what their ethnicity was, how old they were, nothing. Every single person said that the spiky one was Kiki and the smooth one was Booba. So my friends went as the concept of Kiki and Booba. So one of them wore like all this spiked jewelry and like black, and then my other one went in like this pink shimmery dress with like a round headband and stuff like that. And they went around the whole night asking people if they were Kiki or Booba. But it's a fun thing to ask people, to be like, do you think that you are a Kiki or are you a Booba? Because people don't know what that means, but a lot of the time they can say like, oh, I'm a Kiki or I'm a Booba. So like, I'm a Kiki. So what do you think you guys are? Are you a Kiki or are you a Booba? Are you a Kiki or are you a Booba? It is November, but right now it is over 70 degrees in New York, so it's really hot in here, which is why I'm all red. I can't help it. Unfortunately. So anyway, that was my Halloween. What else have I been up to? I am filming this on election day, so by the time this is posted, we will probably know who won, but when I'm filming this right now, we don't know yet. So it is very, 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 very anxiety inducing. I probably shouldn't be talking about that in an ASMR video, right? Aren't they supposed to relax you, not give you anxiety? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Sorry. But this is a chat with me, and this is what I'm thinking about right now. So, yeah, very worried about that. We'll see how it goes. But it's kind of cool because my building is a polling place. So, I got the day off of work for the election, and so all of these people were in my building voting, and that was pretty cool to see. But I already voted. I mailed in my vote. Because the first time I ever voted was in 2020. Or I guess I turned 18 in 2018, so I must have voted in 2018. But I think I still voted in a mail-in ballot, because I've never voted in person. Because the big election that I voted in was in 2020, and of course almost everyone was voting by mail then because of COVID. And I found that, I think actually going would just give me anxiety. I like having the time to sit down, think about everything, really look up, because a lot of the ballot measures I don't know anything about, right? So I have to look them up, look up what they're about, who supports them, what they would do, and I just would feel uncomfortable doing that in person. So I prefer to vote by mail. Well, I don't know because I've never voted in person, but I vote by mail because I like having the time to really reflect on what I'm doing. So I already sent in my ballot last week. So we shall see how that goes. What else have I been up to? Work has just been a lot recently. That's why I haven't been able to film much, and I know that's an excuse I keep giving. It's just true. But I really do enjoy making videos, so and as much as I like to say that I make videos for myself and this is my hobby and I don't really care what anyone else thinks, which is true to an extent, I do think it really encourages me, gives me support, and gives me more, strength to go on. Not strength. That's very dramatic. Very, very dramatic. Very, very dramatic. not strength to go on, but it like reinvigorates my desire to make more videos when, you know, a lot of people watch one of my videos and comment and, you know, subscribe and all of these good things. So I'm still gonna make the videos that I want to make, but I'm hoping that they will find their audience. I know a lot of you like these kind of videos, so I'll keep making these, and hopefully you will keep watching and enjoying, because it really does make me want to keep making videos when people enjoy and watch. I think that makes sense, right? It's not necessarily external I mean, it is external validation, but I don't know. What else have I been doing? Oh, I've been reading a lot recently. I am reading the Codex of Alera series. I'm on book 2. It's a fantasy series. It's really good. It took me a while to get into it. I think there's a lot of world building and world building that isn't explained right off the bat, so you have to kind of wade through the beginning to understand like what the hell is going on, because the magic system isn't really explained ever. Actually, I'm on book 2 and it's still not entirely clear how the magic system works, but it's really good. I really like fantasy, but recently I've been reading more like romantasy fantasy, like romance fantasy. So I've also been reading the Zodiac Academy series, which is more, it's also fantasy, but it's more romance fantasy, where like there's a little bit of romance in the Codex of Alera series, but it's not the main focus at all. Like, it's barely there. Whereas in other like romantasy series, like the Zodiac Academy, the romance is like a large part of the plot. It's most of the plot, I would say, until you get to later books, and then the plot starts ramping up. So I'm on book 7. Book 7 of that series. And I read the first, I want to say 5 books in like 3 weeks. Like, I just ate it up. It was super good. Read it super fast. And then the last 2 books have been kind of slower. So I've been reading this one for a while now. But it's still good. I like the series and I want to know how it ends, so I'll finish it. I think there's 9 books in total, so I'll read all of them, but it's definitely slowed down in pace. Yeah. I've realized when I rewatch these videos, like when I'm editing them, I say so much. So much. So I am very sorry if that is annoying, because it's annoying to me when I rewatch them. but I guess my like inner mannerisms come out in these videos because see, I just did it again because I'm talking rather slowly and thinking about what I'm saying. I don't have a script obviously, or like anything like that, so I use it as a filler word, but I use it too much. What are you guys reading? Give me some book recommendations, please. Please, 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 please. I've realized I don't think I've been reading very many good books in 2024. I feel like I read a lot of good books in 2023, and 2024 just isn't really shaping up. So I don't know, like someone was asking for a recommendation for a book that I read recently, and I was like, I really haven't read anything good recently. So please, if you have good book recommendations, please, please, please let me know, let me know, let me know. I am planning on making like a book review ASMR video at the end of the year. I want to do like my top 5 books and my bottom 5 books that I read in the year. And right now the contenders for bottom 5 are actually, it's not that the books I read this year weren't good, like they wouldn't necessarily be my bottom 5. They just weren't like amazing. Like they were just fine. They were like kind of forgettable. There were a couple that were really bad. Those are definitely going to be in my bottom 5. But for other ones, it's just kind of like, it was fine, you know? It is very, 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 very warm in here. I am very much looking forward to the holiday season. I'm excited to see my family. My whole family is coming here for Thanksgiving, so that's going to be really fun. And then I'm going home for Christmas, and I haven't been home in like a year, no, maybe 6 months. So I miss it. So I'm excited to go back. And obviously to see my family. My mom came to visit New York a few weeks ago, so that was really, really, really nice to see her. But I haven't seen my dad in a while, or my brother. So yeah, I'm excited to see that. Do you guys celebrate the holidays? I know obviously if you're not American, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you know, some people don't celebrate Christmas or celebrate something other than Christmas, Hanukkah, or other things. But I think the holidays are just a nice excuse to like be with your loved ones, you know? You don't really need to celebrate the specific holiday or any specific holiday. These were the PJs that my mom bought me when she came to visit. Aren't they cute? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? It's super, super, super soft. Super soft. I watched my friend run the marathon, the New York Marathon, last weekend, and it was super, super, super impressive. Super impressive. Super, super impressive. The fact that like 50,000 people ran 26 miles, insane to me. Insane. I am so impressed by anyone who can do that. But it kind of inspired me. Maybe I'll try to run the marathon. I don't know. Running a half marathon was the hardest thing I've ever done, so doubling that sounds hard. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this time next year I'll have run the marathon. That would be crazy. That would be crazy, crazy, crazy. That would be crazy. Anyway, I think that is enough rambling from me. I hope you liked this video. Yeah. Please continue to support my channel. It means the world to me. You guys who comment on every video, I do notice you. I know who you are. It means literally everything to me. Yeah, if you've commented on like more than one of my videos, I definitely recognize your username, and it's like we're friends at this point. Like I know who you are, so that's super, super nice. Thank you so much for the support. It means everything.